I talked to a student recently at one of our woke college campuses who said she is required in every class to introduce herself and to give her pronouns. Well, I'm Ted Cruz, and my pronoun is kiss my ass.
Well, blasting out of the bunker, it's 0 dark 30, and folks, we are here. Oh, this is some interesting crap that's developed. Hey, look, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's best you subscribe right now, and may as well throw in a thumbs up as well. But look, Ted Cruz came out, and I think he's actually hit a strong note here. Not always right, often, though he does get it right. Kind of like the kiss my ass speech. He's dropped the F-bomb on people. And I'll tell you what, pointing out that Michelle Obama is going to be the next president of the United States, I think was quite fascinating. It's more than just, I don't even know how to say this. Because it's appalling, it's disgusting, it's shocking, it's completely ridiculous. Michelle Obama, law degree, was it suspended or surrendered? Right, wasn't even a good lawyer. I mean, well, we got another example of a female, not a good lawyer, who's gone very far in politics. Of course, you know I'm talking about hilarious Clinton. And her antics going all the way back to the Watergate trial, Watergate hearings. But Michelle Obama, Ted Cruz is saying that she is going to be catapulted into the limelight. And that's what it'll be, is it'll be an incredible catapulting. All the media will announce it. All the media will be stunned and amazed and thrilled by the prospect of having Michelle Obama foisted, heralded as the next coming, the great thing, right? Making sliced bread look ridiculously unimportant. Michelle Obama, folks. You know, there's a lot of speculation that the funny bumps and nodules when she walks around in a dress are actually testicles and a penis. That's right, you heard it here first. Michelle Obama is trans, which would go a whole long ways to explaining why Barack Obama never really had any girlfriends. No women have come forward, good or bad, and said anything good or bad about him. You know, for such a clean, articulate black guy, as I think that was Biden said that about Obama. You would think, as smooth talking and handsome as he is, that there'd be a trail of women just fawning over him. But there aren't, there never have been. So the question is why? Well, if Michelle Obama, just happens to have man parts between her legs, that would go a long way in explaining, oh, and that's right. Didn't some old homosexual guy come out lately and say he had some experiences with Mr. Obama? That's right. So Michelle Obama, is the dirty secret that she's been operating under a false name? Did a male, Michael Obama, try to legally marry Barack and lie about his gender, and therefore committed a crime by claiming marriage? Or is that all just covered up and swept away? Hell, if they can sweep away the constitutional requirement to be a naturally born U.S. person to be elected president, they can get rid of this shit. Well, let's go back the other direction. Michelle Obama, President of the United States. Hell, why not? The question maybe could be, Well, what if Michelle were to come out and say, yes, I am trans? What would that do to the psyche of the American people? Oh, it could swing either way, right? Just like Michael and Barack. They could swing both ways. It could go either way. The world could go, oh my God, this is just amazingly cool. Or they could say, you're out of your freaking minds. We've had enough of this shit. Enough, 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 done. Now, I'm sure we'll get a little of both. You probably guess what side I would be on. I'm going to ask you this. What side would you be on? You see, it's not just that if that were the case and the facts were revealed, it would be much bigger, that we've been lied to by them and lied to, and no excuse will change the fact that it was lies. Not that America wasn't ready. They lied. Not that there's prejudice everywhere, but no, you're lying. Lots of people came out. Well, it would have hurt our career. That's right. Fruitcakes don't get careers in powerful politics. They get careers at the freak show, standing next to the bearded lady and the guy with 3 heads and everything else. You don't get to be president because you're a freak. In fact, it should disqualify them. Will the concept, the notion of mental illness, crazy, if you will, come to the forefront? That this is a case of serious mental illness, and it should not be in the White House. But if you look at things, folks, look at things. Barack, drug user. Barack, no real childhood records to speak of, not to mention the birth certificate, that show that he was a decent fellow. His college transcripts, all frickin' lies and hidden. The college story, lies. The transcripts, hidden. Nobody knows him. Nobody remembers him. Community organizer, what the fuck is that? He was a total Manchurian candidate. Mind-controlled idiot. Oh, but they gave him pretty words to say. And he did, and they worked. Joe Biden, you want to talk about delusional, mind-controlled, sick, psychopathic bastard, not to mention hair-sniffing, groping POS. That has been the last 12 out of the 16 years this country has had. And I'm not going to go into details over Bush. It was also, in hindsight, when examined, a candidate, folks, for some nasty things. Whew. And isn't it always hindsight that's 2020? Michelle Obama, if put in there, how would the voting go? Well, hell, you're thinking, no way, man. America wouldn't vote for that. America wouldn't agree with that. America would say, no way. Of course America would say, no way, hell no, and we ain't going with that shit. That's exactly what they said about Joe Biden. And the man got 91 million votes because he campaigned like Rip Van Winkle, sleeping in his basement. Nobody attending his rallies. Oh, there's a machine out there, folks, of cheating. And they'll do anything to keep that power. And they would use that power to get Michelle Obama, to make Michael the president. They would worship that, folks. They would try and tell you, you must worship it too. You couldn't question Michael Michelle on any level. Right? What do you think the world leaders would say? It'd be a profound embarrassment, and it would be a testament to mind control and propaganda, the likes that the world hasn't seen since Adolf Hitler. And that's where we're at in 2023. Thank you, Senator Cruz, for making it a point to bring this up and say, yeah, and the reason it's believable that they'll try, folks, is they've got no one else to run. No one else to run. And in parting, can you imagine Trump debating if it would even be allowed to happen? They don't even allow debates anymore because these people lie so much. But he looked at the person called Hillary and said, that woman, because it wasn't Hillary up on that stage debating, folks. It was an imposter. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Trump looking across the stage at Michael and saying, the man I'm debating, you know, you can't, the grab him by the jokes would be insanely funny. But this is far too tragic and horrifying to be just humor, though it is satire. Folks, chance favors the prepared mind. Get ready for it, folks. Get ready for more of this. Godspeed. Semper Fi.